A year ago, you made the decision to support a campaign organized by our team at Laboratório de Educação, the Laboratory of Education. We requested your help to conduct a preliminary research study for our Learning to Study project, which seeks to enhance the pedagogical practice of 4th and 5th grade public school teachers so that all Brazilian students can learn to interact with contemporary academic texts in different subject areas. Your support enabled us to develop a 6-week intervention in 2 public schools of Mato Grosso State. Here is a brief summary of what we did and what we found in our research process. The intervention was conducted in 2 5th grade classrooms, with teachers that had different backgrounds, academic profiles, and experiences. In one of them, we worked on readings from the mandated science textbooks, and in the other, from the history textbooks. We introduced the project to the teachers and proposed a sequence of activities focused on readings from each of the 2 disciplines. Our research sought to examine whether or not teachers were able to follow the scripted planning instructions and why, as well as to identify the strengths and limitations of the project in the classroom. With regard to limitations, there were a few critical findings. Both the preparation of classroom materials and guidelines for teachers to produce original pictures and graphics to complement the text required some improvement. In terms of successes, we found that teachers and students welcomed the activities positively and progressed in their understanding of our proposed methodology to deepen their comprehension of text in the chosen subject areas. The 2 teachers in our sample found that the proposed activities were effective at capturing students' attention and stimulated their development of an academic stance in their relationship with the subject area. Some of the new possibilities that this study enabled us to identify were the following. In order to prepare materials adequately for the reading comprehension activities, the texts need to be segmented based on linguistic and discursive criteria. One way of doing so would be to offer sample readings, templates, and explanations to help teachers in their lesson planning. In addition, we cannot assume that teachers and students will have prior knowledge or experience with the diversity of graphical representations that can accompany textbooks in each of the 2 subject areas, science and history. For that reason, it will be necessary that we adjust and expand our guidelines on the use of pre-existing or original graphics and pictures that illustrate the concept in the texts. Finally, despite confirming that our objectives are, indeed, getting at the needs of the elementary school classroom, this pilot study suggests that we need to adjust the complexity of our approach, and that is precisely what we intend to do in the next stages of our Learning to Study project. Thanks to your support, we have been able to identify the next steps in the development of a project that can be used to improve teacher practices around the reading of academic texts, using an innovative approach that has not been attempted in the Portuguese-speaking world.